Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to show you guys my Wilder build because it's in a spot that's really good and anybody can get it with you need no RNG to get it. And maybe a lot of people are running this, I don't know. But I really seem to like it. So you got both. I'm running the Chalice that has 2 reds and a blue. You run both Larva tier that you get from Remembrance and Wet Blade that you get from Remembrance. Is that the right word to call it? Hold on. I don't want to be wrong. Okay, yeah, so Slate Whetstone, sorry. Slate Whetstone and Silver tier. And both of those items you get from Remembrance. And if you have the DLC, I run the Balancer's Relic. So what this is going to do for you is improve melee attack power, improve skill attack power, and continuous FP recovery. So if you get this with the Jar Shard, you're going to be doing crazy damage with things like the Death Poker, where you like poke a blue flame and it does crazy cold damage. Like, that's gonna hit so hard. And then along with the other two relics, the Art Gauge greatly filled when ability is activated, Arcane +3, Ultimate Art Auto Charge +3. So that's just gonna give you ultimate. It's going to let you proc statuses easier with Arcane. Art Gauge is greatly filled when ability is activated, so you're just going to be getting your ultimate back more often. And as Wilder, you want to be just trying to machine gun that ult on cooldown. Like, the poise damage you get from it is unmatched. Every boss, you need to be doing that. You're just going to be saving yourself time. And then for the Whetstone, you have physical attack up and standard attacks enhanced with fiery follow-ups when using a character skill. If you're going to replace one, I would replace this one and make sure whatever you get has the Wilder standard attacks enhanced fiery follow-ups. Basically, where this build lacks is that you don't get the double hook. So you can't like hook twice in a row, but I find that I don't really need to. Like, it comes off a cooldown like within 5 seconds. I never need to really use it more than once. I mean, I would if I could, but it's really not that big of a deal. The fire on the ground, you won't have access to that one either. So if you really like the fire on the ground, which I know it does pretty good damage from what I've seen, you could run that somewhere else. I would, if you could find one, I don't know if a relic like that exists. Find one that has this fiery follow-up and the fire on the ground, but I don't have one that has both of those, or I don't know if there's capable of one spawning that has both of those, but I would definitely recommend the enhanced fiery follow-up attack with great swords. Like, it's just too good of a skill to not use. Also good poise damage, also good fire damage. For Deep in Night, you know, just run whatever you got, that's good. I'm running character skill inflicts blood loss. Anyone that doesn't have any negatives and has a Wilder next to it is going to be really good. Critical hits earn runes. This is going to give you like 600 runes when you do a critical hit on someone. It's pretty good in early game. If you're good at pairing, this is gonna make you like 5k gold free, just free. Like, if you get a Crucible Castle, I'm always pairing the Crucible Knights, and you'll make like 5 to 10k just off pairing. And it makes the playstyle fun. When I get Crucible Castle, I get excited because I don't often parry. So this one, the only reason it reduces dexterity and intelligence. The only reason I'm running it is because dormant power helps discover great swords. I don't really have one to put in place of that. Yeah, I don't really have one to put in place of that. And then this one, raise stamina recovery for nearby allies, but not for self. Increase rune acquisition for self and allies, and critical hits earn runes. I don't know if... Okay, maybe I have it twice. I don't know if that one stacks. So it could be 300 per buff. 300 runes per buff. And since I have it twice, I get 600. But I could be wrong. It could only stack once and you get 600 every time. There's a spreadsheet out there that someone could look it up. But to save time, we're gonna just go jump into the damage numbers. Let's get off of Executor. Alright, so level 15. Here's the attack. For a light attack, you're doing 135. A charged heavy attack, you're doing 218. Regular heavy attack, you're doing 171. And for your stake, you're doing 745. Let's compare that to another one of my builds. I haven't really damage tested, so the damage might be higher. I'm not sure. We're just gonna run a test together here. But really, what's so good about that is all the utility it comes with, and especially this skill attack power. So your L2 or L1 ability is gonna just get a big boost in damage. All right, let's compare it to. So this one's gonna give you a little bit more. This is the same build, but with the dog. I'm gonna disable Deep of Night relics. Let me disable Deep of Night relics on this one too. Okay, let's check that and make sure it's still good. I think it was 135 before. Yeah, so this one's doing like 3 damage more. Really not that much. Oh, I should have tested this. Oh, wait, no, this is the same one. Okay, we're doing actually more damage without the Deep of Night relics. Oh, it's because of the dexterity down. Of course. Alright, so just goes to show that dexterity down really doesn't make that big of a difference. So we're doing 330 with the heavy attack on this build. Now let's test it with the dog relic. Alright, we were doing 137 on a light attack. 129. So yeah, it's now let's see how much the uppercut does. We did 330 before. It's 58 more damage with the skill. Imagine if you had Jar Shard too. That'd be like an extra 10% probably. Maybe more. Let's just check it with this one. Do damage. Okay, this is just a custom build with no remembrance or boss relics. Oh shit, it's a different ability. All right, with a buffed up sword, it's still doing like 10 damage less. So yeah, this build is crazy. I definitely recommend it if you have the new DLC. This right here is easy to get if you've done all the Wilder quests. And it's the best build I've found that's not just like if you have a God Relic. And if you have a God Relic, I make sure you swap out this one. But just make sure that it has standard attacks enhanced with fiery follow-ups when using character skill on greatswords. That is all. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.